Are you all ready for another vintage wedding dress restoration story? A follower recently donated her mother's vintage wedding dress. Her note stated that her mom's name was Cora May. Everyone called her Torchy because she was born with beautiful red hair. She was married in 1956. And along with this wedding gown, she included a few other pieces that I'll go over later. One of which is a confirmation dress from the 1920s, and the other is a blue handmade wedding dress. This is the one we'll be going over today. And of course, I had to take it right over to my mannequin to see what it is that we're working with. And here she is. Even with all of the discoloration, the details on this gown are stunning. From sequins and lace to metallic beading and little specialty pleats along the collar. The shape of this dress is a little mysterious at this point, and I couldn't button up the back because I think the lace will give a little stretch after I've washed it. So make sure you follow along if you want to watch the part 2 transformation of this dress. I'm so excited to see what this one looks like when it's done, and to share more of her story. I'm finally ready to show you the update of the wedding dress from 1956 that was donated by a follower. Stay tuned until the end if you want to see the photo of the original bride in this dress. Per usual, I started out by doing an evaluation of the dress. There were lots of mystery stains on this one, and some areas where it was going to need to be mended. A cute thing I found was actually some of the rice thrown at the wedding still in the dress. That might be weird to some people, but I thought it was cute. Next was on to the fabric test. I like to do this burn test to make sure that I'm not working with organic materials, and sure enough, this is synthetic, so now I know how to wash it. First up, I like to start with a couple scoops of Nellie's laundry soda, and because this is synthetic, I can do it in warm water. One of the neatest parts of this restoration was the way that the water changed as I was washing it. Seeing it sped up like this is kind of cool because you can watch what happens. After the water was way too dirty, I went ahead and drained it out and did a second wash. And you can see here too where the water starts to change. After about 45 minutes and 2 washes, it was time for me to drain it out and use the next product. For this, I'll be using OxiClean's White Revive. I'm using about 3 capfuls and again using warm water. Then I went back at it with the hand washing. I let it rest in the tub for about 2 hours after this, and then I hung it up overnight to dry. The next day I took care of the rusted buttons, the mending, and got to steaming. And here is the final result. She is absolutely beautiful, and the combination of lace and tulle has such a romantic look to it. I also love the detailed neckline with the pleated tulle going down both sides. But my favorite part was the width of this dress. It's like a fairy tale. It's hard to believe something this beautiful started out like this, but I'm happy to get it looking back like this again. I was able to remove all of this yellowing, and the result was a soft, warm white. The biggest change was definitely the back. Can you believe this is the same dress? And as promised, here's a picture of Cora May, also known as Torchy, wearing this beautiful dress in 1956. If you are interested in giving this dress a second chance, be sure to check out the link in my bio. Thanks for watching!